Hi, and welcome everyone to another episode of Travel Wonders. Today, I'm glad to present our special guest of this episode, and is Gerardo Alvarez. Please welcome.
Thanks for
Welcome,
having me
welcome.
here.
No, thanks to you for coming and to having this space for joining us. So, today I would like you to share one of your most wonderful journeys or travel. So, tell me, what is your favorite um, travel that you've ever had?
My favorite travel. I had a lot of travels, but I think one of the best that I've had was when I went to Paris.
Paris, cool. So, tell me, how was it? Like in general?
It was real good. It was very fun, and well, the first let me tell you, the travel wasn't only for vacations. My mom was working on a French enterprise here
Oh my.
in Querétaro, so they asked her to travel to Paris in order to go to a reunion with all of the people of human resources,
Mm-hmm.
and she wanted me to go with her. So she prepared all of the travel, and we ended up going to Paris. I was very surprised. Sorry for
Wow.
the dogs behind me, but I can't do anything about it.
Lucky
Uh,
you.
Continuing, the first week or so, I was only in the hotel because my mom was working downstairs in one of the rooms of the hotel. So the only thing I could do was to stay in my room, watch videos, TV, and that was pretty much all I did the first week. Then
Okay.
the second week, she was completely free, so that's when all the fun started. We went to the catacombs, we were to the um, well, we went to the castle, we went
Eiffel
to
Tower.
the Eiffel Tower, yes. But the problem with the Eiffel Tower was that it was closed.
Oh,
Fortunately for us, we had already prepared to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower and watch from above and all of that, but it was going to snow that day, so it was necessary to cancel. The next day, we tried again to go to the tower, but once again it was snowy, so we couldn't go up the Eiffel Tower.
well, it's what a pity. But I mean,
Yes.
at least you get to know it. So,
Yes, at least I got to go to Paris. That's a very good
that's such a
experience.
thing. But so, you tell me you went with your mom. So there was only you two?
Yes, it was only us two. Well, except for some of his friends from work that occasionally they were with us, but pretty much all the time it was only us.
Okay, good. So, family time.
Yes, a lot of family time.
Okay, so tell me one thing that you think is your favorite memory in Paris.
Paris, one of my favorite memories. Oof. I don't know. Pretty much all of Paris was pretty okay. It was pretty exciting and fun. But oof, you got me in a trouble here. Hmm.
Well, that's my job, you know?
Hmm. I think the best part that we got was going to the catacombs because it was a lot of walking, a lot of history from Paris in general. We spent a lot of time there, and it was pretty fun to learn more about it.
Yeah,
And
Paris is also
it's
such an
like
historical
one of
place.
those things that you don't hear about Paris. When you hear about Paris, The only things that you get to remember are the Eiffel Tower and
Love stories.
pretty much, and Ratatouille. But,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was pretty fun.
Okay. But now tell me something that you didn't like.
Apart from the Eiffel Tower, I think the attitude from some people. You know, some French people aren't very friendly with people who speak English. And since I knew French in the moment, I needed to speak English so that they could understand me. So it wasn't very friendly.
I remember somebody told me once that he was with another one and he was trying to communicate with French people in English, and the French people just ignore him, but his friend was trying to speak them in Spanish, and they tried to communicate with the Spanish speaker more
Yes.
than the English speaker. I don't know.
That's something that I noticed too. When I was in the restaurant, my mom and I were trying to communicate in English, and no one was paying us attention. And some guy went with us and told us, speak in Spanish, it's no problem. We are more comfortable speaking with you in the Spanish that we know in English. It was
How
crazy.
curious. Okay, so now finally, do you want to share something, maybe an anecdote or a funny memory you have with your mom or with any partner of your mom work or something?
Well, except from the Eiffel Tower, then we have what we called a wine run. So it was like a treasure, scavenge treasure. I don't know how to say it, but basically we needed to go all around the city recollecting clues, and so that at the end we could go to a specific place to get our prize. But the problem, as the same with the Eiffel Tower, was that it was snowy, so most of the track was completely closed. So at the middle of the track, we needed to call to the assistants so that they could come for us and get us to the next clue. Because if we didn't pass through the part that was snowy, we couldn't go to the rest of the track. So they needed to go for us.
Wow.
And I think we spent like 2 hours waiting because
No
they
way.
couldn't find us, and we were completely lost in the city.
Well,
So-
such an adventure, isn't it?
Yes, a very adventurous. But well, at the end, we got our prize, and that was all.
And you had fun. That's important.
Yes, we had fun with my mom and his partners, and that's all.
Okay, well, thank you very much again for having this space and for sharing this travel you had with us in Paris. And
No, thanks to you for
this
having me here.
means a lot, and we all appreciate it. So thank you a lot, and thank you, audience, too, for hearing to us. And we'll be back next week with another episode of Travel Wonders. So goodbye.
Goodbye.